Hello, everyone. I've got a Sundance 2022 review for you right now, and this one is for Emily the Criminal, which stars Aubrey Plaza. Plaza plays the title character in the movie. She is a woman with a good deal of student debt on her plate who also has a minor criminal record, making it difficult to get a job to pay off that debt. The frustration and the lack of hope just builds to a point where Emily agrees to make some fast cash by working as a dummy shopper, someone who buys things with a stolen credit card. When the disappointments just continue to pile up with Emily's day job and also her efforts to get a new job, she finds herself being drawn more and more into this criminal realm. At the time I am recording this review, Emily the Criminal does not have distribution, and I am willing to bet that it's basically only a matter of time before the movie scores a great deal. This one feels like it's just a real win for anyone who snatches it up. On the surface, it is a hugely successful thriller. The idea of someone resorting to these types of schemes and learning about how they work is just absolutely fascinating, and writer-director John Patton Ford just really knows how to build the stakes and the tension when navigating that world. But then, on top of that, Emily the Criminal challenges you to consider how capitalism can truly pressure someone into doing something illegal. And yeah, it might feel easy to say, well, just don't break the law to get what you want, but Emily the Criminal does a pretty exceptional job of showing how an unfair system can put someone in the position where they feel like they have no other choice. So that right there is something that has the movie weighing pretty heavily on my mind well after seeing it, but I've also been mighty busy thinking about how excited I am for Emily the Criminal to launch Ford's directing career in the feature realm, and pretty hopeful that it will. I've seen a lot of this at Sundance over the years, but this quality of a first feature just never ceases to excite and amaze me, and it's a big reason why I love going to festivals in general. It's when I get to see a very confidently directed first feature, a film that just signals, raw talent and a helmer who really understands the material they're working with. And Ford does know what he's doing behind the lens here, especially when establishing atmosphere and style. And he also really knows how to well capture a variety of types of moments, from chase scenes to more emotionally driven one-on-one beats. And of course, his stars need a lot of credit for that as well in the movie. Plaza is just a powerhouse in this. She hits this perfect mixture at the beginning of the film, presenting Emily as someone who's broken and devastated by her circumstances, but also has some hope left. And watching her juggle those things while also adding some, crime-fueled confidence is a really big reason why you just can't take your eyes off of her throughout the whole film. And the same is true of Theo Rossi, who plays Yusuf in the film. He's the middleman in that dummy shopper operation, and he's the one responsible for teaching Emily how to pull it all off. Whether it's watching him explain how to be a successful dummy shopper or watching him strike up a much more personal connection with Emily, there's just a real infectious warmth to that character that makes you want to trust him regardless of the business that he's in. And that quality of Yusuf only gets amplified the more and more you root for Emily along the way. The two of them, just performance-wise and writing-wise, feel like they make a pitch-perfect main duo for this whole scenario here. All right, I'm giving Emily the Criminal 4.5 Deweys out of 5 on the Dewey Decimovie scale. I was riveted from start to finish here. Emily the Criminal has that dangerous quality to it that makes you want to shout, no, no, no at the screen quite a bit, but the motivation is there, it makes sense, and it's very easy to feel the desperation that's fueling Emily along the way, and also the high she gets from making such a significant amount of cash fast. All right, that is where I'm leaving you on Emily the Criminal. It's going to be a little while before it comes out, so in the meantime, hit the comment section below. Tell me if you're looking forward to seeing it. Hopefully we'll have distribution news on this one soon. Before I let you go, Patreon shout out time. This review is going out to Nathan, a wonderful individual who I am so grateful to have part of the Patreon community. Nathan, I think the world of you. Thank you so much for being here. It means the world to me. A big thanks to everybody out there watching this review too. Please like and share it, and I'll see you soon. More Sundance 2022 reviews coming your way very, very soon.